is gonna pop out of the rim. You see, never mind. Locochón. This car, it's a 1939 Chevy. We did the drivetrain and air suspension. 327, 700R, dry shaft, and cleaned it. S10 rear end, we geared it. IFS front suspension. You know, Bellows Customs 4-link, todo locochón style, tú sabes. Pichi carapila. You know, did a couple of patches in the front, some rust, cosmetic stuff. Who did? Hello? The car that brought it to me all pulled apart. It was just basically the shell sitting on top of the frame. So, you know, we did a frame off. You know, there was no front end on it. So in order for me to get it running and, you know, make sure it's running right, I have to put the front end together. That's the reason why the whole car is pulled apart. You know what I mean? I'm sure everybody's thinking, why is the exhaust sticking out so far? Well, it doesn't have any bumpers or anything, you know. We put a 1953, what's it, 52 or 53 steering column on it, so that's not stock. You know what I mean? It meant modified. The guy, usually the 1939 has the shifter on the bottom, so he wanted a shifter like a newer style car. So the shifter on the column is I think it's a 52 to 53, 49 to 53 column, and we modified it to make it fit. So that's not a you know, stock. But it's still the OEM equipment. We just modify it to make it fit his steering wheel and the lower. It could hook it up with the steering and everything. So it's a lot of custom stuff that we do, but you can't really tell it's custom because it's still OEM parts. We're just customizing them to fit like an older style car. You know, which is, you know, 53 is old, but.
What about the steering wheel itself? Is that
the steering wheel? I'm not sure. I think it's a Deluxe off of I'm not sure what year it is, but he brought me the steering wheel. Beautiful steering wheel, by the way. The radiator's been customized to fit the small block 327 in it, which it sounds really good. It hauls ass too. Shit, look at this homie's gonna be happy, dog.
What's the exhaust?
The exhaust is 2 inch with cherry bumps all the way back. It sounds chingon, I like it. It sounds really clean. You know, we did all the C-nods, so we did the floor. I don't know if you can see it. We did the floor and we did some floor repairs, the tunnel, you know what I mean? Like I said, the exhaust is sticking out a little bit further, but you gotta remember there's no tips on there and the bumper still comes out further. So I know there's some guys that are looking at it, it's like, man, look at the exhaust, why is it sticking out? That's gotta be a rat rod. No, it's not a rat rod, it's a fucking lowrider all laid out.
What's the airbag, the air tank and
the air tank,
whole setup?
You know, the whole setup has got the Acura system with the, you know, 8 cylinders, the basic. All he wants to do is go up and down, front and back. That's it. He's not going to be hitting 3-wheel motions on airbags or anything like that. You know, this vato's just a cruiser vato, you know what I mean? The compressors, Bayer, you know what I mean, 480s, big compressors. That way it fills up fast. You know, the compressors sound really loud right now because there's no interior in the car. Once you put interior in it, it kind of tones it down. You put sound deadening and all that stuff, you know. It's gonna be a cool little cruiser. We put a new gas tank, new fuel lines, brake lines. Video on your car right now. Oh, it's like shit. Oh, by the way, this is the owner right here. El Vato Loco Forever and shit. Westside Connect. No.
Primero lives.
La primera lives and shit. No, we're just going to doing a little quick rundown on your car and stuff. You know, we just finished driving it and kind of feel like polishing it up and getting it ready for your cruise.
Taking that little bus.
Check it out, bud. Come in, come in.